Hello, everyone, Randy here, and we're standing out in the cornfield here. For those who remember, we did a video on this back on the 4th of July. The corn was about knee-high on the 4th of July there. And, well, as you can see now, it is definitely much, much taller. It's probably an easy 8 foot tall at the moment, maybe 9, depending on what spots of the field you're in. So it's definitely shot up a long ways since the 4th of July. Looking quite nice in most spots. I'm guessing the raccoons have gotten to some of it though, but just judging by some of the knocked over stalks I've seen. And yes, looks like the ears are filling out nicely. Getting towards the end of August here. And so far we've had pretty good weather. For the most part we've had enough rain and some hot weather. Although probably not quite hot enough. August has actually been somewhat cool. But at least we've had the rain we need. And you can probably see, yes, the corn is a nice green, healthy color. And like I said, it's probably, oh yeah, easy probably 9 foot tall here. And that's the way it is in most of the field. Obviously you had a few wet spots of the field that aren't quite so good, but and of course, here's the field over here. Like I said, when they first planted this, I was kind of curious to see how this was going to come up here. The closing wheels did not do their job over here. And you could literally see the corn kernels in the ground yet, the corn seed in the ground. In fact, you can almost see here where the planter was. And like I said, it didn't close down back, and yeah, you can literally just see the seed laying there. It's like, oh.
Okay, everyone, and we should be live here playing Farming Simulator 17 on Welker Farms. Hopefully everyone's having a good Sunday here so far. We're starting off harvesting some sunflowers here on the RDAllen multiplayer server. Joined on here by King Joker here at the moment. Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, Trucker Rogers. Hey, Ethan. Can you get the GPS mod for the Xbox One? No, you cannot. There's no GPS mod available for consoles. Trucker who watches Peterson Farm Bros. Hey, they make some pretty good videos. Hey, Fun Time Springy. Farm Boy, what time is it here? It is, what is it? 15 past noon? Hello. Hey, Kyle. Sean, can we play if you were on console? Well, if we were on console, maybe, but I don't have a console, and I don't play on the console, and I don't ever plan on playing on the console. Does that answer the console question? Morning, Josh. Technically afternoon here now. Hey, Kyle. Yeah, actually, yeah, no, you cannot get the GPS on the Xbox One. No, you cannot. You can't get any of the good mods on the Xbox One. Realign that GPS here just a little bit so we can get this entire bit. Jeffrey Morning where? Ethan, you liked every video? Hey, well, that's always good. Hey, Aaron, Jonanek. And just a reminder too, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, again, we just ask that you please join us on TeamSpeak. That information again is in the description, and post it in chat here too. So. Purple. Okay. Farm Boy, it is 15 past noon. Or actually, 18 past noon now to be more precise. So yeah, we're going to be playing on the Welker Farms here for this live stream. Getting a little bit of an early start here. Figured we'd start a little bit early, maybe have a little bit longer stream. I figured nobody would complain about that, right? RDAllen, can you get GPS for the Xbox? No, you cannot get GPS for the Xbone. Yeah, who's the RDAllen imposter? Yeah, we got an imposter, huh? Oh, your four-wheeler engine decided to smash your finger and then it's now purple. No, beautiful shade. Supposed to be that color? Fun time springy, big farm equals giant equipment. Yes, it does. And again, of course, Welker here, it is big. So we got some big equipment on here. We're going to have to empty here pretty quick. Going to make it to the end? I doubt it. %. Oh, didn't make it. Sean, I'm having a good day so far. Can't complain, you know, it's cloudy outside, sun's not shining. A little on the warm side, but not too bad. Josh, judging by the way it feels, it's not supposed to be that color. Farm boy, you live in Pennsylvania. What state do I live in? Michigan. Hilly Hill. Oh yes, liking the John Deere combine. Really nice combine. Oh, come on, GPS. Straighten out. Hey, Ryan. Fun time spring. You trying to make a road train yet? Well, I'd say that's a pretty good one there. That lime green, neon green one there. Don't tell Mathos about that missing spot we missed there. We'll be fine. And it looks like we just about have these sets of fields here done. By the way, we got 7 and 8 that have been combined into one field. One really long field, by the way. So it looks like we're almost done here. I'm not sure who started harvesting this. Looks like they had it almost finished, so... Hill Leader, you should get some John Deere harvesters on your single-player series. Oh, yes, I should. I absolutely agree with you. We should definitely get some John Deere harvesters on our single-player series. Fun. It's Matt. Yes, I know it. That road train does rather match the cloth, doesn't it? Yeah, well. Yes, this is a really nice combine here. This has the longer pipe on it, so you can fit a little bit longer headers. And we'll harvest right up to the cloths here. There we go. And I think there's another strip down in front of the other cloths here. Yeah, we'll get that here. This is the, as far as I know, I think this is the newest S series that is available. And yeah, they really did a really nice job on it here with the detail on it. And the much longer pipe that's on it. Otherwise, the pipe that was on it before was just a little short. Really made it hard to unload at times. Farm Boy, you love IH and JD. Can you get the GPS mod for the Xbox? No, you cannot. Yeah, let's start at the other end here, I guess. Can console players join your server? No, PCs only. PC's a max. You can only join if you have a PC or Mac on a dedicated server. Consoles do not have dedicated servers. Yeah, exactly, Jan. Yep, we found that out as well. We can. The 55 actually seems to work pretty good with it. Not terrible. That's what we've been using with it. The 60-foot is definitely a bit of a stretch. Probably not on the 60-foot, but. No, we do not have any gleaners on this map. Gleaners would be over on server 3. In fact, I think really the only modded combines we have on this server is the John Deere, the Kloss, and I think the Cat. I think the Cat one is on here yet, I think. Colby playing Farming Simulator 17 right now. Awesome. Nice. Yeah, oh yeah, very true there, Jen. Yes, I can believe that. Courseplay probably does not like the 55-foot header. We've just been playing on multiplayer here, so obviously we haven't used Courseplay on here. And at least if you're doing it yourself, it works okay. Yellow leader on Michigan, get some older John Deere. We do. We have the John Deere 8820. I think it's the Titan one. 8820 Titan. But yeah, I guess we haven't really gotten around to using yet. But hopefully in the next couple episodes, you'll see us using that combine. There we go. And I think that is all the sunflowers here. Let's check. Yeah, 8 and 7 harvested, and all those. Looks like we're going to be doing a lot of planting here. What is on 15? 15 is barley. So we do have a field of barley that's ready to be harvested, but... yeah, Jeffrey, yep, lots of older John Deere combines on server 3. They aren't exactly, they're not the greatest of looking, though, unfortunately. And that's always been one of my complaints about some of the older mods. Can't maybe say that so much with 17 here. We got some modders that have done some really nice jobs in some of the older mods. But then there's still a lot of the older mods that just, sorry, they don't look nice. As much as you want them to look nice, they really don't. The 8820s would probably be a good example of that. They're maybe not horrible, but they're definitely not up to FS17 standards. Hey, Duffy. Josh, you're hungry? You shall return in a few. Okay, let's get this equipment off the field here. Whoa, look out for the combine. And like I said, we'll probably start doing some planting here, I guess. Looks like that is going to be what we have to do. Yeah, then there you go. Yeah, Jeffrey, yes. And the mods that look good, they don't necessarily perform well. Right. Logan, are you seeing this right? Is there an RDAllen sticker on the mic? There might be. There, is that a little more obvious? Is there an RDAllen sticker on the mic? Farm Boy, do I have any IH tractors? Yeah, we got all kinds of IH tractors on the servers. At least on server... I think both servers 2 and 3 have them, I think. Fun time, there's been a collision. Get the tools out, need repairs. The John Deere's fine. You know, the Kloss probably will have to take that to the junk heap, but oh well. Hike, you kept my road. Oh, Hike, is that your road train there? Okay. Interesting color choice. Jeffrey, a road mic, sponsored by RDAllen. Yeah. Why not? You know, I don't think it actually says road on it anywhere. It is a road mic. Yeah, Jen, no PTO shafts through the cab. Come on now, what's wrong with a PTO shaft in the cab? You know, that way you can get out and hand crank it, you know? Colby, you just bought an Xbox. You should have bought a console. An Xbox and a console are the same thing. A console is a generic term used to describe Xboxes, PlayStations, and even maybe to some extent some of the Nintendo devices. In other words, a console is a lame device. Farmer, I love the videos, so thank you very much for that. And Jeffrey shouldn't say that. They might want some money if they're... Oh, boy, yeah, good point, Jeffrey, good point. Exactly there, Jan. Fender-mounted, hand-cranked PTO. Very economical, very economical. Oh, Jeffrey, I think Colby was asking if he should have bought said console. Well, if you've been watching the RDAllen channel, you already know the answer to that one. Should you buy a console? You're asking me? Electrolyte 220, hello. TE20, you've been trying to get on multiplayer, but says you don't have the right version of the map. If you're trying to get on the multiplayer, you need to download the version that's on the server. We are running a fixed version on here. I took the liberty of removing the collisions on the bushes. And then I also, and it's not so pertinent to this one here, but I did fix the game silos too, so you can actually use them. Hey, dog burners. If I missed your comment, by the way, the comments are scrolling past pretty quick, so just put it again and I'll try to get to it the second time. So yes, the bush here, no collision. You can now drive through said bloody bush. And you know, it's nothing brings you more joy than just, you know, driving through this bush a couple times every now and then. Even on single player, when I pull into the yard, I just drive through it out of spite a few times. Okay, anyway, now that we're done driving through the bloody bush there, let's get the rest of the combines off the field here. Hello, Andis. Again, if you want to join us on the multiplayer servers here, just join us on TeamSpeak. Again, that information is in the description. And of course, once you're on TeamSpeak, that's where we got linked to all the mods, rules for the server. And, you know, of course, if there's or if you're having any trouble trying to join, we'll try to help you out as well. Duffer, who died in the bush? No one died in the bush. Yet. Fun time stringy fender-mounted PTO. You mean like the Alice Chalmers and the Dutes? Yeah, is that the one that has it? I don't remember which one has the fender-mounted PTO, but yes. Hey, James Hook. Oh, Jeffrey, Ethan needs some time to reflect. Oh. For anybody looking for a good Claas Lexion combine, by the way, these seem like they're really nice. Not that I'm a big Lexion or Claas fan, but if you are, they're pretty nice looking combines, I'll have to say. The TerraTrack 780 here. What's interesting too about the Claas ones, they got this great big, I'm assuming this is a cooling fan up top here. A lot of the other combines, case, and, you know, the John Deeres, you see them mounted on the side. Whereas the Claas here, yeah, rather interesting. It's mounted up top here. I'm assuming that's the radiator, I'm assuming. Not, again, particularly familiar with Claas, but... Duffer, it's a bloody bush, so how did it get bloody? Oh, yeah, it's a good point. That is a good point. Lost Canadian, the only problem of the Claas combines is that they're European versions. Do they have an American version? Because I can't say you really see that many Claas Lexion combines, at least where I live anyway, you don't. You see a couple of the old Cat Lexion ones around, but... Oh, yeah, Jeffrey, yes, and then you got the one that has the PTO shaft that's kind of mounted through you. Yes, can't forget about that one. Jan, yep. And then there's that awful Alice Chalmers 7060 with almost everything wrong on it. Left a collision point where you parked it. Upside down camera, wrong way camera, and so on. Caused the game to crash. Yes. Mod author that made that should go out and hang his head in shame. Nathan, good day. Farm Boy, what did I have for breakfast? Cereal. Jake, the Case Old Iron Pack has an issue on some equipment with a PTO going through you. Oh, boy. Oh, you might need to see a doc. Yeah, if you got a PTO going through, you might need to see a doctor for that. Just maybe. A bit of a drive here getting these combines all the way back to the main farm here. Jeffrey, they still make yellow cloth combines? I didn't think they did either. You sure there's just some? I see some leftover ones. I've never seen any new yellow ones. Let's see. There's another combine. Yeah, there's the other combine. Oh, I like that. Look on it here a minute. Cloth Loxion 700, very big. Okay. Never noticed that before. Fun time might need more sheds. We'll just do what Welker Farms does. We'll just park it outside. The Lost Farmer, though North American class combines are out, they are more common in Canada. Okay. Turn on gaming. One question: would you like to have a new mod map on Farming Simulator 17? Have any working airport? I don't know. Be interesting. Jake, you can see if you get someone to fix the Dodge CT900 grain truck because it has airs. Yeah, unfortunately it does seem like that, especially with the old mods. You see that all too common where a lot of them have just, nothing major, but a lot of minor errors. And then of course you get the occasional one that has PTOs in the wrong spot. Or like that horrible Alice Chalmers 7060. Farm Boy, you hate new equipment. Oh boy, this is going to be the wrong map for you then, because it's pretty much all new on here. Hey, William Thomas. Just a reminder here too, by the way, we are streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, so you can watch on either one if you like. Again, I would argue Twitch probably going to give you a little bit better streaming experience. Hey, Brian Arnold. Jeffrey, farm boy, just like myself, you have to live with it. Right. And he likes his John Deere 8Rs and 9Rs and 7Rs and Case Magnums and John Deere S-Series combines and, you know, Case 9230s and 9240s and... Jan, just because your game loads doesn't mean the mod works. Some mod authors seem to forget that. Oh, whoa, whoa, Jeffrey. Nasty plastic? Oh, nasty plastic, huh? You know what happens to people that make fun of my 8R. Okay, farm boy. Sounds like you better plug it in. Okay, and then we just got the grain cart and the truck on the field here yet. Jeffrey, you did buy a Challenger 1038 on your farm? Whoa, whoa, Jeff, you're complaining about new plastic on the 8R there, Jeffrey? Aren't those Challengers like all plastic? Okay, hopefully there's room in the truck here yet for all this sunflowers. William, what are we doing? We are working on cleaning up after the sunflower harvest here, and then we'll probably start planting, because it looks like all the fields need to be planted here. Kind of got a U shape of fields going here. We got 13, 2, 21, 22, 23, 24, 7, and 8.
Backwards C.
Backwards, yeah, backwards C, I guess you'd say. Yep. Ryan, you're playing Farming Simulator, watching at the same time. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Oh, Jeff. Oh, okay, Jeff. You need something to run the pelletizer. The thing takes 350 horsepower to run. Nathaniel, I thought you liked John Deere tractor, not Kloss. I do. But whatever gave you the impression that I like Kloss. Sorry, one more question. Would you like to have place Florida? So, Kennedy Space Center, you can see the rocket launches. Oh boy, that'd be interesting if you can get that to happen. Jeffrey, everyone mostly has the new green, so you want it to be different. Well, you know, Jeffrey, you know, if everyone has green, there must be a reason, right? We almost have this back here, and then we'll go grab the truck. We'll get that emptied, and then, like I said, we'll start the seeding here. I think we got 2 seeders on here, and if that's the case, we'll maybe throw one on a hired worker, and we'll run the other one ourselves. I don't think any of the... Yeah, none of the fields we have at the moment needed to be plowed, so we're good in that point. Do we just have one big seeder? We got a DB120. I guess we can still we can run both the DB120 and the big air seeder there. Chan, DB120 for the win. I know, right? Yeah, so you can do some serious planting with that. That's right, this truck. Let's run. Does anyone run Lamborghini? Lamborghini tractors? Fun that you gotta water 75 rabbits, 100 quail, 150 ducks, 6 guinea pigs, 55 chickens. Wow. Okay. Covers farming with you looks like fun. Oh, who said we didn't have fun on here? We always have fun on here, usually. We need to find some way to have the kids away. Oh. Diesel Customs, get rid of the snorkel. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why it has that on it, but Lost Run. No, this is not a 4X map. This is just a standard size map. They are supposedly going to be coming out with a 4X version of this map. Supposedly. They came out with a standard size version first, though, so they could release it to the consoles. So, again, hashtag blame consoles. Chan Aussies, they spec snorkels. Well, is that because of the land down under? They need snorkels down there? Nathaniel, the combine is class. Your words, drive it. Yeah, there's a horn for you. Takes a few minutes to empty all these trailers here. We're not running the Seasons mod on here, by the way, for anybody wondering. Just regular, normal gameplay here. Carrie, don't blame consoles. Well, what? Why not? They are to blame, aren't they? After all, they were going to do a 4X version of this map, but because they wanted to release it for the consoles, they couldn't. So does that not mean hashtag blame consoles? Ryan, do you like the Gearbox mod? I have not actually really tried the Gearbox mod, so I did actually try it back in, I think it was at Farming Simulator 15. I didn't really like it then. Just adds a bunch of additional controls. Parking on the neighbor's field here seems like a good place to put the truck. Nice wind down sound, right? Okay, let's bring out the planters here. So, do we got... No, we don't have a tractor on that planter yet. Well, let's get a tractor here. Tractor shall we put on the planter here? The Kloss or... let's go with the John Deere. Let's go with the John Deere. Carry true, but you wish you got the same mods? Well, I very much doubt the consoles will ever get the same mods the PCs get. There we go. Okay. Maybe bring this out to 21, 22, and 23 here. Set on sunflowers. We just did sunflowers. So how about some soybeans? Well, it looks like you have some rain coming in the game. Well, it actually says sunny next. So Jake, you don't use the gearbox mod. You heard it causes conflicts with some mods if not careful. I can believe that. Jeffrey Will Thomas is here hiding in the bushes. Oh, is he? Diesel Customs, you personally play Farming Simulator 2018? Oh, nice. Yes, I've not played that recently. Oh, and you know what I probably should do too, because we do have 3 levels of fertilization on. Probably should fertilize this. Josh, you have returned. Let's see, where's the big brute? Thought I seen a big... there he is. Hiding in the bush on the other side. Diesel Customs, you don't have a PC? Well, that would explain why you probably have to play Farming Simulator 18 then, I guess. Ethan, can you be a moderator? I think we're all set on moderators. And Josh, we decided to eat fresh today. Oh? Exactly what is fresh? I can't say I've ever heard of fresh before. At least myself, I've never tried fresh. No, fresh, it sounds like something Chinese. Okay, I hear the worker, and he's off. And yeah, we better start, or better wait here a minute, because otherwise the planter's actually wider than a big brute. Speaking of big brute, get the other one going here. Where is he at? At field 13. Okay, that'll work. And at least on the first pass here, we kind of have to do this ourselves, otherwise he'll quit on us. Lost farm, you found Thomas? Oh. Thomas McConsell had to time him out at least once in a stream to reflect on his hatred issues. Oh, hatred issues. RDAllen, you have cake. Oh. Okay, now we can hire a worker on him. And let's grab the big bud. This is the big bud 950 here, by the way. Does this field have any fertilizer on it yet? Field 2 does not. Okay, well, I guess we'll head over to field 13. We'll start planting over there then. And it is set on wheat. Hey, that'll work. Thomas morning is right. Not up long. Oh, I have to be greasy for work in a few minutes, though. Okay, okay. Hey, Blood Wolf. Jeffrey, you break the rules, you get timed out. Is that how that works? Oh, man. Yeah, where's the fun in that if you break the rules? Just ask Thomas. That loss from Thomas. What do you do? I know that loss. That's a good point. It's a good point, right? Thomas, reflect on your understanding of the rules with some time to sip coffee and contemplate your rule breaking. You're not talking about yourself there, are you, Thomas? Okay, there we go. GPS locked on, planner down. Cruise control engaged. Well, cool kid. Blood Wolf, just back from a great race weekend. Nice. Start going to bed. Stars and Stripes, going to bed now. Have you, not been to bed since yesterday, or you're going to bed early today? I know, exactly there, Jeffrey. It's 1 p.m. That's why I'm... Have you not been to bed since yesterday, or going to bed early today? Hey, Peter Heap. Doing good, doing good. Thomas, me, I don't break rules, I smash them. He's got a point there. He does have a point there. Hey, stereotypical gamers. Right, no, don't plan to do any live streams after this. We'll be streaming to probably, I don't know, 3 o'clock or so, give or take a little bit. Stars, you haven't... I'm assuming you mean you haven't been to bed yet? Oh my. Okay. Hey, Keith Settles, what's up? What's up? Well, let's take a look here. What's up? Dark, gloomy, cloudy skies. Dreadfully depressing. Peter Heap, you smash him. Just mind my new windows. Right. Hey, Jeremy. Blood Wolf, what mods are on server 2? Kind of like a split between servers 3 and 1. Yeah, server 1 here pretty much has all the big, newer mods. Server 2 has all the big, newer mods plus some older mods. And then server 3 has a few new mods and a lot of old mods. Thomas Wright, guys and gals, you believers them all, I shall catch you on a later stage. I gotta go, ready for work. John Deere's are snot, green, and suck. Oh, boy. See what I mean by breaking rules? Breaking rules. Don't worry, we caught him, though. Blood Wolf, that big bud is a good loom. Jeffrey, see you next time, Thomas. After you have time to reflect. Yes. Thomas McConsole needs some time to reflect on his breakage of said rules, right? Archie just watched your unboxing video since I got the wheel. Oh, the Farming Simulator wheel. Right, okay. Nice. Josh, bye, reflecting Thomas. Yeah, Thomas can reflect on his way to work, right? Just a reminder here, too, by the way, if you would like to join us on the multiplayer servers here, again, that information is in the description below. Just ask that you please join us on TeamSpeak. But both the Big Bud is a good-looking... okay, good-looking tractor. Okay, that makes sense. Tyron Gaming, can you hear me? No, I can't hear you. Am I supposed to be able to hear you? Jeremy, you just got back from the Iowa State Fair. Oh, cool. Ethan, can you do a no mod server so Xbox users can join? Even if we did a no mod server, Xbox users would still not be able to join. Console users cannot join dedicated servers. Stars make it green. Ooh. I don't know. You know what? This tractor, I think, does have some color options with it. Which is it? This one? Design red. Yeah, I think that just changes the stripe on it, though. I don't think that actually changes the color of the tractor. I think, yeah, that is the one we have. So it just changes the stripe. You can see we got the yellow stripe as opposed to the red stripe. So, oh well. Jake, you need to get an older style truck that has the fertilizer and seed refill trailers like the NLD. Oh, that would be nice. That would be cool. Hey, JD Arbuckle. Bloodwolf, how many mods are on the server? On this one, it's probably around 100, I think. And server 3 is like 300. Peter Heap, the chaos would be real if console and PC users could join each other on multiplayer. Oh, that would be interesting. I don't think it's going to happen for Farming Simulator 19, but you never know in the future. Especially at least on the Xbox side, I know they're trying to work on integrating that more. So it's definitely possible it could happen. Like I said, I don't think it's going to happen for Farming Simulator 19, though. And there are some games that do allow it, I guess. Actually, you know what, Jake? It occurs to me I do actually know of an old truck. We got an old Ford. It's a Ford. I don't know if it's an F-150. If you know Michigan Farmer here, he joins on the multiplayer servers every now and then. He actually created a truck. It's got a few errors in it. It needs help. I don't know if he's ever gotten around to fixing it yet or not, but he was working on one. It's an older truck that has the refill triggers on it. It didn't, unfortunately, work multiplayer, but it does work single player. Lost Farmer. Console and PC players were on the same server. It would be full-on war. That's true there too, Peter Heap. Yes, they definitely need to improve on the admin capabilities for multiplayer servers. Jake, yes, that was the... And he called it a Ranger. It wasn't really a Ranger. I think it was originally an F-150, I think. Or an F-100, maybe? I think it was an F-150, I'm pretty sure. He kind of modeled it into a Ranger, though. Ethan, no, you cannot get John Deere mods for the Xbox. Ryan, can you do more unboxing of the Prestige Collection tractors? Well, Ryan, if you want to send me some more, I'll unbox all the ones you send me. We can probably get that John Deere going over here a minute. Let's see where we're at. Big Brute did 21 and 22. Looks like he finished that. Okay. Let's move him on to 23 here then. Josh, Rangers were full size back in the 70s. Oh, were they? Okay, I did not realize. Well, yeah, that's true. I guess they were, weren't they? Ryan, you have a John Deere 730 Prestige. Ooh, nice. The old one I have is a John Deere 520. It's just a regular one, I think. I don't think there's anything Prestige about it. Bloodwolf download mods now? Nice. Just a reminder again for anybody that does want to join us on here, we are running a custom version of the map. So it's, again, a map that I've fixed up. Takes care of the bushes and the grain silo so you can actually use it. Okay, now I'm just going to hire a worker on this, and I'm going to go back to plant with a big bud. Peter, what's my favorite Farming Simulator 17 map to play on? Oh, actually, you know what? I'll have a video coming out. I think that's going to be released tonight, I think. And then you'll figure out what my top favorite maps are. Diesel Customs, when are you going to be done? Done as in done live streaming? We'll be live streaming for probably about another 2 hours yet. The Lost Farmer. Let me guess. County Lines. Safe. Yes. There you go, Lost Farmer. You're right. Favorite map. So far, anyway. And at this point, I don't think it's likely to change. It might, but... Helper F has completed their task. Okay, that's mighty suspicious. What helper has completed their task? There's no way he's done planting, and there's no way he's done fertilizing. Where did he go? That is the planter. Gotta be the sprayer that finished. Where did he go, though? This him? Yeah, that's him. Okay. That's weird. You couldn't find him on the map, though. Wait, why did it do that? Josh, you wasn't born yet. Neither was I there, Josh. Neither was I. Ethan, can I do a UK map for farming sim? UK map. Probably not. They tend to be horribly small with all these bloody hedges on them. Alright, and Farming Sim is the best game ever. That might be a stretch, but I'll take it. Okay, hire worker. Peter, if you watch your videos every day, they are very entertaining and very well produced. Oh, Peter, whose videos are you watching then? Let's see. He is still planting yet. Excellent. Okay, back to planting over here. See if the big brute behaves himself up there. Oh, turn the seeder back on. That would help. Jeffrey, RDAllen Island is UK. Hey, that's true. It is. And it's got those bloody hedges on it. Tehran, can you do Lone Oaks? I have not done Lone Oaks yet. We'll see once here. Maybe when we're done with either Welker or Michigan, maybe. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. UK maps have small roads, and you can't get big equipment on them. I mean, how am I supposed to get my John Deere 8R with triples down a road in the UK map? 2015 farmer, Big Bud. No 9RX pulling that. If it's green, it gets 100 plus horsepower added to it for pulling. Ah, that's true, that's true. Jeffrey, that's very simple. Oh, it is. Go into Giants Editor, delete hedges. Diesel Customs, how do they farm over there? You mean in the UK? With small, funny-looking equipment? Josh, wide tires and clamp-on duals. Yeah, that's true there, Josh. Yep. They usually see their big, fat, wide tires. And that's why they don't have duals, typically. Yep, Ryan, and they get hedges in the way. I mean, how do they expect you to get a big Bud tractor down the roads over there anyway? I mean, you probably couldn't even get this tractor down the road with singles on it. Jake, you prefer hub duals any day? Nope. Driving like he's drunk here again. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna go grab something to drink here in a minute, and we'll be right back. Okay, everyone, and I am back here. Just shut that back off there again. Okay. Ryan, you can barely get a 4020 to fit on the roads. And a 4020, that's a small tractor. Diesel Customs, they don't, because Big Bud is American. Well, that is true too, yes. Nicholas, you should get a Massey Ferguson 1500 L 130 horsepower mod. What you have in real life. That seems small. I don't think that's going to pull any equipment we have on this map at the moment. Ethan, in real life, you get a 9RX down the roads in England. Oh, you could probably get a 9RX. A 9RX has tracks. Josh, you never use duals for traction, just for flotation. Which gives you traction too, right? Yeah, it looks like we almost have this field here planted. Maybe one more round here. Diesel Customs, no, I do not do model farms. Blood Wolf, you've seen an Xerion 5000 on the roads? Nice. Outrage. Stopped work unexpectedly. Tank is empty. Okay, tank is empty. Well, let's go solve that. Oh, here? Close enough. Close enough. Like just a narrow strip there. Not gonna worry about that. We'll call that good. Hey, Grisha? Josh, you guess your dual tires are always bald. Okay, well, okay, that makes sense then, Josh. If your duals are bald, then yeah, you're probably not getting a whole lot of traction out of them. Nicholas, you know a big cattle farm like 2/3 of a mile from your house? Nice. Fun time spring, you're back. Welcome back. Okay, we should be able to fill from the truck here, I'm assuming. Ah, there we go. Jake, for international, you believe the 1026, 1256, and 1456 started having the hub duals as an option? Nolan, your request for DD, is in the map. Soccer balls and bat work. It's almost tempting to go check it out. Oh, except I'd have to probably download a new version once that's right. Okay, we can start this guy here on this field then. So you have to fix your mod because you got the blue screen of death again? Oh. That's probably not good. Actually, you know what? I probably had better do a headland across here, otherwise the hired worker's not going to like this. Nicholas, you can't wait for... I'm assuming you mean Farming Simulator 19, right? Josh, 92 days. Oh, Josh has the countdown timer for us. 19 is out for pre-order, by the way, so anyone can pre-order if they want. Jacob, so is that 91 sleeps? Blood Wolf, no, this is multiplayer, so no course play. Oh, yeah, hello, Jacob. Okay, back to planting here then. Oh, and how is the 9630 looking? That is an excellent question. Where's the 9630? Oh, there he is. Oh, and he quit on us. What? Yeah, my goodness. Wow, that hitch is way back there. There we go. I figured that's what had happened. Folding problem. Okay, this is something I've noticed with this map, and I find it to be particularly annoying. Why did the hired worker stop here? There is nothing here that he could potentially get stuck on. Why did he stop and turn around?
Which field? Top field?
21. Bottom of 21. He's maybe 2/3 of the way done with the field.
Well, if there's a rock on the edge of the field, it'll pick it up and stop.
Rock. Oh, well, let's look. I don't think there's a rock here, is there?
Boulder or rock. If it's on the edge of the field or on the side of the field, it'll stop when it's way into the field and turn around and go the other way.
Well, okay, there are some rocks over here. That's still quite a ways away from where he turned around, but there are some rocks here. Okay, Nicholas, you gotta go. Hey, Brady. Ryan, what button do you push for GPS? On your keyboard, it is Control W. On my steering wheel, I've got it set as the red button on the joystick. Okay, let's rehire him, see if he goes. He's going. Like the field started growing here already. We better get planting. Oh, Marhof. Oh, Brian, there's a hedge in the way. Yeah, luckily there's no hedges in Montana. Josh, George Saunders has a video of that tractor working ground in the UK. Not sure how it got to the field, though. Brady, hurry, Randy. Field is gaining. You mean growing on me? Yes, it is, isn't it? Oh, well. Dylan, wish you had a computer to play FS17. Peter, you'd love to play Farming Simulator 17, but your laptop's broke, unfortunately. Yes, gaming laptops and PCs are not cheap. I don't know if I'd say that. I mean, you get yourself a pretty decent one for $500. Hey, Brady. A different Brady. If you just started watching us here, by the way, we are playing on Welker Farms here on the RDAllen multiplayer server. Currently working on replanting here. We got pretty much all the fields that need to be replanted, so... fun times here. You're cooking steak fries. Ooh, sounds good. Jeffrey, got yours for $700. Yeah, it's not too. I should probably be a little more specific when I say $500. I mean $500 if you're going for something used. You're probably not going to get anything good new for $500 gaming wise, but. Ryan, yes, just me on the moment here. I am joined by King Joker here in TeamSpeak, but just myself actually on the Farming Sim server.
Yeah, everyone else is late.
Right. Oh, and the sun is starting to come out outside now. I thought it was starting to get hot. Jeffrey, right, but yours never really been used. Hey, it's a good way to get it. You can usually get yourself some really nice gaming PCs if you're willing to go to the used market. All right, you're going pretty good by yourself. Oh yeah, we can, you know, with this particular seeder and the DB120 roll in there, we can, we'll probably have these fields planted by the end of this live stream, no problem, I think. Oh, I know, Josh, yes, RAM is expensive. Terrible expensive. For those of you who watched the video here earlier this year, I upgraded what I call my server computer. The RAM was half the cost of all the other components in the computer. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it didn't exactly, you know, go with cheap other components either. I mean, we had a good motherboard. What was that? An 860 Samsung M.2 and an 8700K. Yeah, exactly there, Peter Heap. Yep, if you're going to go with a good gaming computer, you're pretty much going to be looking at spending probably $1,000. You got third in your town's pedal tractor pull. Ah, interesting. Oh, Josh, you wanted 32 gigs, settled for 16. Yeah, well, I settled for 64, so... Jeff, you figured the GPU would have been the most expensive out of the bunch? No, the GPU is half the cost of the RAM. Jacob, money bags. I wish. Okay, guess we'll just do wheat in this field here as well. Brady, $1,000, no thanks. You'll just stick with RDAllen. Yeah, but RDAllen, that's just model tractors.
User joined your channel.
Hello. Hey, Jacob. How we doing?
You know, having a fun day.
Hey, that's good.
I heard you were lonely.
Well, you know, well, it got Joker here keeping company.
Hey.
Jeffrey, well, Randy is set forever on RAM. Well, that's kind of what I figured there, Jeffrey. It's like if I'm going to go with it, you know what? We're just going to fill it up. Done with it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make this turn. Nope, not going to make that turn. Oh, yes, Nolan, yes. Big news from NVIDIA. 9 a.m. tomorrow. That's, well, it'd be noon. I think that's noon my time, I think. Yes. 9 a.m. Pacific time. Or no, is that 1 o'clock my time? Was it, I forget if that was Pacific time or... Pretty sure that was Pacific time. 9 a.m. Pacific time, if I remember correctly, so...
Noon your time, 11 my time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's Josh, the 2080. And what's interesting, too, they're not calling it the GTX from the sounds of it. At least from the information that's been leaked. They're going to call it the RTX. I don't know why, but... Brady, 2018 harvest is underway in your area. Nice. Jeffrey can't be in the cause. Wait, what cause?
Read up.
No, in Pacific. Okay, that's what I thought. It was Pacific time. That's what I thought. Ethan, please do a UK map. You live in the UK and the best YouTuber in the world. Okay. Oh, okay. I got your comment now. Jacob, can anyone donate to the Josh and Jacob Rand cause? This seems like a good cause to support there, right? Yeah, that's a good point there, Jacob. I think Jeffrey needs a whole new well, his isn't that old. It's what, a year old? Well, when he bought it, I should say, anyway. Joshua, nice setup there. Yes, it is. Really like this 950 here, and of course the big air seeder here to go with it. Jacob, yes, Jeffrey needs a PC fund cause. Yeah, Josh, no, he got one last Christmas. Yeah, right. So for him, it's not even a year old yet, is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with he needs a PC fund.
Yes, it seems logical. Nolan, RTX stands for real-time ray tracing. Okay, I get the R and the T, that real-time ray tracing, though. How does the X fit in with that? Jeffrey, it's not a bad one, just a little sluggish. No, well, yeah, extreme, that would make sense.
your channel.
Hello. Oh, we're gonna hit the Ford. Ah, that's fine. We'll just push it out of the way here. How's Anthony doing?
Grabbing my life away.
Yeah. Wow, sounds like fun.
Yeah,
Okay, not
grabbing
really,
the
but.
Oh, it's fun for me.
Josh, you wonder what the price tag on that new graphics card is going to be? Yuri Gargany? 45, thanks for the subscribe over on YouTube. Josh, you're thinking heart attack inducing price tag. I'm betting the new graphics card's probably going to be in the somewhere probably to 600 to 800. That'd be my guess. Somewhere between 600 and 800.
I'm going to guess about 10 million.
Which one is that coming out?
They're announcing it tomorrow. I don't know how soon it's going to be available, but...
Let me guess, you're going to get it as soon as it's available.
Nah, probably not. Got my 1080 Ti. It's not even a year old yet. And I probably really should get a new computer before I get a new graphics card.
Well, those new CPUs are coming out on 1st of October, those three.
Oh, you're talking the new Threadrippers from AMD?
No, not the Threadrippers, the new i5, the i7.
Oh, the Intel ones, okay.
They come out on 1st of October. I think it's the i5 9400, an i7 9700, and an i9 9900.
Ah, okay.
So you want to take a guess what I'm calling today?
Nolan, okay, they're saying end of August when they'll actually be available. Ethan, can you play Forza Horizon? Does it look like I play those type of games?
You would have to get a console.
Okay, let's move. Where did the 9630 go here? We'll move him up to the next field here. Did he fully finish this? He did. Excellent. And how's the fertilizer looking? Yeah, looks good on the fertilizer up there. Jeffrey, you need a new CPU. Do they come in compact? Oh, CPUs themselves are nice and compact. Neil, what seeder are we using? Well, this one here is the John Deere DB120. The one I've been using myself on the Big Bud there. That is the one from the Big Bud DLC, the Seed Hawk.
So 11 o'clock my time.
11 o'clock your time. And unfortunately, I'm going to be at work. Otherwise, I'd rather enjoy watching that, but oh well.
That's 22 hours, 20 minutes.
No, they're also saying GDDR6 up to 48 gigabytes. Oh my god. Well, yeah, I'm sure if they put 48 gigabytes in it, I don't know what. I think they're saying they might do like 16, I've heard. That sounds like the number they're probably going to go with.
I had a real interesting look a couple days ago.
But yeah, wow, if they put 48 gigs of RAM on that card, that's probably going to be like a $4,000 card then. And they wonder why there's such a RAM shortage and they put 48 gigs on a graphics card. Jeffrey, does RAM come in compact? Let's see, is everyone else going? I think everyone else is going, right? Probably get somebody up on spraying 7 and 8 maybe. Probably won't be a bad idea. Jeffrey, laptop size. Yeah, they make RAM in laptop size. if you have the slots for it anyway. Oh, yes, there you go, Jacob. Yes, think of all the Bitcoin you can mine with a 48 gigabyte video card.
So is this the one they're putting the GDDR6 in?
Supposedly, yes.
Ah, Nolan just commented on that.
Nolan, still some confusion about the GTX 1180 and RTX 2080, or just an RTX 2080. RTX 2080 is supposed to be 6. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. They're Nolan, yep. 16 gigabytes. Which is, that's a lot. I think for those who are wondering, I've got a GTX 1080 Ti. I think that has 11 gigabytes on it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they use DDR6. They'll probably max out at probably 12 gigs to begin with.
Yep. But of course, you know, if it's going to be the RTX 2080, I don't know if they're going to be announcing like a 2070 version, you know, and eventually a 2060 version, and then, you know, the lower 2050 version maybe. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Little 7:41 in the evening. And all the big news is the Turing capabilities and the ray trace real time, which will be huge in gaming. True. I don't know if it's what I've heard is true or not. Some people are saying huge performance increases, which would be good. Some people are saying like minimal performance increases. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what it actually is when they announce it. But
Probably minimal.
that's, yeah. Well, I've heard as high as 70% over previous gen. Which, I mean, 70%, that's a lot. So I doubt it'll be that high. And then I think I've heard as high as like, or as low as like 20%, which is like, that's barely worth it.
The most cards like transfer of like between 12 and 15 gigabytes or whatever that is.
Is that, yeah, something like that, I think.
I think the GDDR6 transfer is 16, so it's not very much higher.
Jacob, minimal until software is written for the new that's actually a good point there, Jacob. Yeah, that's true. That's probably something, yeah, they're going to have software to take advantage of those new features. It's not just going to be automatic. Peter Heaper, you're jealous now? All this talk of RAM and video cards makes you really want to get a gaming PC? Well, hey, for those of you looking to get a gaming PC, it's probably going to be a really good time, because once they come out with the new graphics cards, you know, everybody's going to want the new ones, so the old ones will probably be fairly cheap. Anthony, oh, PC talk, you're lost. Okay, there we go. Hire the work on that. This should all be one field here, so he should go across both and take care of that. And we'll finally get back to seating here. Josh, it has to be the same speed and such that you already have. And you'd have to make sure you have a slot open. That would probably be the most the most important one there, Josh, is make sure he actually has an open slot for it. Jeffrey, Josh, can you come to my house and check out my laptop and put the RAM in it if I get it? Ah, yes, Nolan, you'll be getting right away. Let us know on the performance. Yes, I'd be interested to see and hear. Well, like I said, at this point, I don't probably plan on upgrading my graphics card yet. And again, I probably should upgrade the rest of the computer before I upgrade the graphics card, so. Still got DDR3 RAM in my computer yet, so. Now, Nolan here, I know you're probably more of an Intel guy, but what's your thoughts on the new AMD CPUs that are coming out? And, you know, it seems like AMD is really putting some pressure on Intel there. The new Threadrippers, oh my. Peter, if you're going to look on eBay, as there's always some decently priced PCs on there. Yeah, exactly there, Peter, yep. And what you can do, look for like a PC with like a decent CPU and RAM in it. Maybe doesn't have a graphics card in it. It's always something you can add, you know, separately. That's usually a really good way to get a cheap one. Could probably really do like another headline across here so I got a little more room to turn around. Nolan, AMD is really pushing the gaming market, but Intel has some up-and-coming CPUs ready to go. Loved AMD, but Intel is always one step ahead. Yes, that is the way it seems, but yeah, those new Threadrippers, oh my, like I said. Be interesting to see some of the specs here, the new Threadrippers versus some of the new Intel CPUs that'll be coming out. Josh, Jeffrey, take a picture of the bottom of your computer and send it to me. Josh, you want him to take the cover off and send you the picture? and at least on my laptop, which is a little bit older here now, my laptop actually has the RAM underneath the keyboard. So you actually got to take the keyboard off, and that's where the RAM is.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hey,
How we doing?
pretty good yourself.
Peter Heap, that's not a bad idea. Having a look now. I know, like I was saying there, Peter Heap, if you're looking for a graphics card, you can get some like GTX 1060s and 1070s for what I would consider to be a really good price. I know I was looking to upgrade a graphics card possibly in the server there. And it's looking at the 1070s. It's like, oh, those get a 1070 for about $250 to $350, depending on what you get. It's like, that's not bad. Especially if you go for a used one, you can save even a little more yet. And who remembers, 6 months ago you couldn't touch a 1080 for like less than $1,000. Hey James, Josh, your HP's always had a small cover just for the RAM. Yeah, I've got an Acer laptop, and at least on my Acer, it's actually got one big cover. So you take the one big cover off, and you got access to like the expansion slots, the hard drive slots, and then I think there's 2 RAM slots. And then if you take the keyboard off on top, then you got access to 2 more RAM slots, and then I think another expansion slot up there, if I remember correctly. Hey Anthony, long live consoles. Boo, rubbish. Down with the consoles.
That's okay. Next year, Xbox and PlayStation both put out a new console.
Yeah, so I've heard. They're coming out with consoles a lot more frequently now, aren't they? I mean, it used to be they'd go like 4 or 5 years before they would come out with a new console. You know, and now like the Xbox, they've been doing what, like one a year now, haven't they?
PlayStation 5 comes out middle of next year.
A little 1 hour to go to download the mods yet. Oh wow, that's quite a bit yet. Canon, what microphone am I using? I am using the Rode video mic. Or Rode. Don't remember exactly which one this one is, but it's a Rode mic. Yeah.
Run over the silos.
Run over the silos.
I'm surprised you haven't deleted those silos on the main farm and just like cleared that whole area and land and throw crops on.
Yeah, I know. It's too bad the mod author didn't actually put a use in for those silos. Ryan, will a regular Lenovo Windows 10 support FS17 graphics? It depends what it has.
But the rumor for the new Xbox, Randy, is Xbox users will be able to do like multiplayer with PC.
Hello, KLC. Hello, Colin. Oh, Jeffrey, it's KLC's birthday? Oh. In that case, we know what we're doing tonight.
Can I keep making one of my cakes?
Jacob, guess the secret is out. Mauro, Anthony, consoles are like 2 tin cans with a string between them, compared to the PCs, which would be the iPhones. Ooh. Excellent comparison. I like it.
Well, at least the tin cans can work with iPhones without a double.
Hey, Chunky Tanker. Saint, you managed to make the farm silos live in your edit of that. It's also 4x. Hello, Darren. Oh, don't worry, Kelsey. We'll be sure if it's your birthday, then we'll be sure to all sing you happy birthday tonight.
Give him one of my cakes?
No.
Why?
Okay, let's see what's here. We should probably... Did the sprayer... Oh, he did finish, or almost finished. He got a little stuck up over there, but... exactly, Jeffrey, exactly. Off course and all. You bet. Jacob, you'll need earplugs. Oh, come on now, Jacob. I suggest turning it up for the maximum effect.
Why don't you just have the super chicken sing happy birthday?
Ooh, now there's an idea. let's see what's here. Looks like our DB120 quit on us, didn't he?
Or you can do a water gear
Maroof, YouTube is running smoother than Twitch right now. Your Twitch stream keeps buffering. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. I've heard a few other people saying that as well. I don't know if Twitch is doing something or what's going on with Twitch, but... Wow, Bloodwolf. Yes, that download is slow.
I thought it was just me on Twitch not being able to watch.
I've heard a few other people streaming on Twitch have been saying the same thing. Twitch is having issues. Which is weird. I mean, Twitch gets the same data YouTube does, so...
Yeah, but see, like the YouTube, I can lower... what's it called? I can drop it down to like 360 on Twitch. I can't drop it to 7.
Oh, really? You can't? Oh, okay.
No, I gotta try to watch that 1020p or auto.
Jacob, yes, Soren was buffering bad. Okay, so yeah, like I said, that's what I've heard. Not just myself having issues here. It sounds like a lot of people are having issues with Twitch buffering. Too many people streaming this weekend maybe or something? I don't know. Yeah, that's weird too, because I'm not dropping any frames on my side, at least not at the moment. Hello. Okay, I'll see you sleeping on the job, Josh. That's what most people do nowadays, isn't it? So what's the difference?
They want to be wise to do.
Kelsey, just take a 0 away. Okay, let's go find out what's up with the 9630 here then a minute.
I know what's wrong.
Oh. Uh-huh. Jacob, you heard Mathos needs an extra 0? He does. Let's see, what the 9630 do? He ran out of, he pretty much out of both. Seed and fertilizer, isn't he? Okay. I think this takes liquid fertilizer, I think, so we'll take it. We'll take it back to the main farm here.
Hey, did you see the live stream for the Welker guys did a couple days ago?
A little over 1.9 gigs to go. You got 2 gigs. Wow, that is downloading kind of slow, isn't it? Weird. Just a reminder here again, too, by the way, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, again, that information is in the description below. Just join us on TeamSpeak.
I'm gonna sit this one out. I don't have to wait for it back.
Oh, okay. Hello, Joseph. Okay, let's see if we can grab some seeds here first a minute. Let's see, is it gonna fill? Guess not. I'm just sitting in the combine watching the stream. Thank you to Auto Steer. Nice.
I just had the combine turn around for me.
Is this not gonna fill with seed from here? Oh, refilled. There it is. Blood Wolf, you don't have cable? Well, neither do I, so... They like to call what I have high-speed internet, but...
Anything over 25 is considered high speed.
Over 25?
0.5.
Oh, 0.5. Yeah. Well, I guess I am over 0.5. I don't know where they figured that from, though. I think they need to increase their standards a little.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got less than 10 nowadays, it can be a struggle to do things. Hey, Heath Woods, I'm doing good. Okay, back out to the field here, and let's see, it's starting to get dark out, isn't it? What did we get stuck on? Oh, that little sign there again, I bet. Yep. Planet Jacob. Same, Randy, high-speed internet. Bunch of crap. Kelsey, ooh, getting more RAM. You get blocky with it, are you, Jeffrey? Ooh.
Oh, turn it on? You turn it back on yet?
Not that I know of. I could try turning it back on if I think it'll work. I'm guessing it won't, though.
Probably just need to roll it back to the last save point.
That's what I'm figuring, yep. Jeffrey Josh says that will help tremendously. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it will. Minecraft is, that's probably one of the more RAM-hungry games out there. Okay, we left off on field 23 here somewhere.
So what you doing, Jacob?
No, the Minecraft server's down.
Yeah, it crashed. Probably about a few minutes after you left last night.
Oh, I did break it.
I don't know if it was you or me.
Oh, somebody broke it. Jeffrey, you have no problem playing Minecraft, though? Let's see, where do we leave off at? Looks like over here somewhere. Josh, hey, no, I said it would wake up. I didn't use crazy words like tremendous. Let's see. Let's throw some light on the situation here, maybe. I cannot see where we left off at here. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. Peter Heap, the internet in the UK is a load of rubbish. The providers boast about great internet speeds, but you don't get anywhere near the amount they promised.
That's about anywhere.
Yeah, it's true. That is very true. Let's see. How are we looking on the fertilizing here? That doesn't look like the field he's supposed to be in. Oh, yeah, he turned around in this field, too. Yeah, probably the rock there, didn't he? Yeah, boy. Nolan, for the biggest improvement, SSD over RAM. Yeah, it's very true. Yes, you can see a big improvement if you go from a regular spinning platter hard drive to a solid-state hard drive. Eagle Scout, do seeders actually use more fertilizer than seeds when seeding? Typically, it's usually about the same. Or they'll usually use more seed than fertilizer, usually. All depends where the farmer sets it, too. I mean, they can change that if they want. KLC, saving up for an M.2. Yes, nice. Interesting. Looks like this field must have been planted by a hired worker who missed a bit.
Missed the spot.
Yes.
Those M.2 drives are awesome.
Oh, yes, they are. Yes. Hey, Joannis? Okay, yes, I noticed that field there needs to be fertilized. Okay, back to planting here, finally. And it should auto skip the night here. Probably, yeah, I think it's 20. Is it 2100 or 22 hours? I forget, but.
Uh, 22, I think.
22. Okay, that sounds right. KLC, you love the sunset? Yes, I know. It does have a really nice sunset, doesn't it? It does. Peter, may as well ask him if you can have it for free instead. Hey, Ethan. Yeah, you're definitely right. Twitch is definitely buffering a little bit every now and then, isn't it? Interesting. Planet Jacob Randy, my internet provider thinks it has an excuse why your internet is so bad. It's because you live in the country. But the town next door doesn't get good connection. Marhu, a nice stream. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. Blood Wolf, still 1 hour to complete the download. Stupid Wi-Fi. Oh, hey, there goes the time. It must have been 2,100 hours. Okay. Whatever. I'll take it. Well, when it comes to Wi-Fi, if you're looking to troubleshoot if your Wi-Fi is the problem, what I always tell people is, on your Wi-Fi connection where you typically use your laptop, do a speed test. Note the number. Now go plug your laptop straight into your router or modem, whatever you can plug it straight into. Do a speed test from there. Note the number. If there's a difference, your Wi-Fi is the problem. It's quite surprising sometimes the number of people that blame their Wi-Fi or their internet connection when in reality it's actually their Wi-Fi connection. Even being down 1 bar, going from most Wi-Fis, it's usually either 4 to 5 bars. If you're down just 1 bar, it'll cut your Wi-Fi speed in a quarter. Hey, Charles. Peter, nice one, Marhoof. Jeffrey, thumbs up, Marhoof. Yes, definitely. Oh, Ethan, you're having troubles on YouTube buffering. Interesting. I have not noticed YouTube buffering at all. Jeffrey, if you wasn't sitting in the middle of your living room, you'd be hardwiring your laptop. Well, it depends, too, how far you're away. If you're right next to your router or really relatively close to it, usually not going to be a problem. It's once you start putting a wall or two in between. Yeah, Planet. I don't know if I can give you some of my Wi-Fi. Josh, all your stationary stuff is plugged in. Yeah, same here, Josh. It may take a little extra time to wire it, but once you got it wired, typically you'll never have any issues with it. Whereas Wi-Fi, you'll constantly be fixing it. Peter, if you have some spare cash lying around, you be sure to put it in Randy's pot of gold. Yeah, even stuff that does have Wi-Fi on it. If it's again stationary, I plug it in. Don't run a wire for it. A lot of the printers nowadays, a lot of times they'll have a Wi-Fi on them. Great. Again, it's the Wi-Fi usually gives you trouble, so plug it in. Jeffrey, you're using a Linksys 12960. Guess I can shut the lights off on the tractor now. KLC YouTube stream has not been a problem for you today at all, surprisingly. Sure is a long distance from one end of the field to the other end of the field here. Wow. Planet, what truck is behind me? What truck? Oh, the one right there. That is the Lego recovery truck, tow truck. Yeah, the Lego heavy equipment tow truck, I think it is, or something like that. Okay, back down the field here again, a narrow little strip remaining. Darla, I don't know if we've sold any extra hay or straw on this map here.
No, we put it all in the thing anyway.
That's what I thought. Blood Wolf, you're going to buy a Wi-Fi repeater? Oh, here's the thing with Wi-Fi repeaters, though. Wi-Fi repeaters are only good if they're getting a strong signal. Anyway, everyone, I'm going to grab a drink here again in a minute, and we'll be right back here. Okay, everyone, and I'm back here again, and we made it, what, halfway down the field. Oh, let's see what we're, Planet Jacob, Randy, you're guessing I like, I'm assuming you mean Legos, yes. Ryan, what is your favorite tractor not including the 8R? Not including the 8R? Well, okay, can I pick the 8R? Jeffrey, EA7500 version 2. Josh, because you talked yourself into buying a router that's way more than you needed. Nice. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Kelsey, you hate it when that happens. Oh, hello, Phil. Afternoon all. Just woke up after a night of fun drunk people. Huh, that sounds like fun there, Phil. Jacob, previous break was sponsored by Mountain Dew. Oh, it was? Ooh, excellent sponsor. Marv, it's a good thing when you have long fields. I know, right, Marv? It works out pretty good. Jeff, you read another number you probably shouldn't have. Oh, I got a pretty good idea what number that was there, Josh. It's a number he wasn't supposed to. Funny how the field is reverting on us here. Interesting. Okay, Nolan, thanks for the info on that. Let's see, where's the rest of the hired workers at here? There's a hired worker down by the straw barn. That must be the DB120. Probably about finished. I don't see. Where's the sprayer at? What happened to him? Okay, that's a good question. Oh, he's stuck up here, isn't he? Yeah, boy. You know, it's funny how the hired worker will turn around for things like rocks and annoying stuff like that. But you think he'll actually turn around for something he can't get through? No, he'll crash into it. Ay. Hired workers. Trance, how was your Sunday here in Florida? It's sunny, hot, it's all get out. It's actually pretty nice here, pretty nice. A little on the warm side, but not bad. Blood Wolf, 9 megs to go. Oh, it must have picked up quite a bit of speed there then, Blood Wolf. Oh, let's see, where did it leave? I left off right there. Okay. And what's the hired worker up to over here? Looks like he finished. Looks like we need to finish a strip along the top edge of the field there. Guess we better go do that. I guess we'll leave it unfolded. Ethan, please do oak field. Ethan, what would you do if you were McConsel's brother? Oh boy. I'm not allowed to mention it. Phil, 78, fairly nice up here. Hey, that sounds like a pretty good, getting to be kind of late summer day there. Trance, glad to hear it. You watched your mistake video and was wondering the gauge is now up to code via matching the requirements for the breaker. It is now, yes. Yeah, for those who watched that video there in the barn there, we had done 14 gauge wire, but it was a 20 amp breaker, which is not allowable to my knowledge on code. If you're running a 20 amp breaker, you have to have 12 gauge wiring. No, conduit is not required. Industrial applications it is, but in an application like that, no. Conduit, and two, you're not actually even supposed to run that type of wire through a conduit. I don't know why. I guess there is a reason, but... Okay, there we go. Yeah, if you're using conduit, then you have to run, was it single? I know this isn't the right name for it, but single wires. Can't think of the right name right off the top of my head here, but... If I'm a console brother, I'd have to put myself up for adoption. Okay, more soybeans. Oh, and look at this, the field we the field we planted is already partly ready to harvest. So if we get bored, we can start harvesting again, looks like. Yeah, we got fields to plant here yet, though, so. Oh, time is... Why is time at 15x? Okay, no wonder why it's going so fast. Let's slow that down. And if you're just joining us here, by the way, again, we're playing on Welker Farms here on the RDAllen multiplayer server. Currently in big time at planting mode here. Pretty much, I think we're working on the last set of fields here. Got field 2 that I'm working on, and then 7 and 8 up there that the hired worker is going on. A little 7 megs. Trans here, everything is counted as bare. It has to be in some sort of conduit. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, as far as I know, you're not even supposed to put the Romax type wire like that. You're not even supposed to put that in a conduit, as far as I know. As far as I know, that's actually against code, is to put Romax wiring in conduit.
That depends on what state you're in.
I guess it does.
But you can't have bare conduit showing. I mean, bare Romax showing. Got to be covered in some places.
Jeffrey, your dad used conduit for a shop, but you never seen it used for anything else. Well, again, as far as I know, conduit, you use that in a situation where you're running single, not really bare wires, but single wires as opposed to Romax. That's true, Phil. Yep, nope, they don't put it through conduit in your house walls. Nope. That's always something interesting with electrical. No matter who you talk to, where you go, it seems like everyone always has different opinions on what, where, how.
One of the workplaces that I've been to where I dealt with electric, if you can see it, it has to be covered.
Ah, interesting. Oh, you can definitely see it then.
If it's in your walls, you can't see the room.
Right, right. Ethan, how long are we streaming for? Oh, I don't know, another half hour or so yet, maybe. Trans, yep, different codes everywhere. Hello, Misty Wheel. Well, I can't say I've really ever seen a pole barn that has had conduit used for the wiring.
Oh, I have.
Oh, have you? Okay.
I've done it.
Ah. Jeff, you only see it in the ceiling, though, running from light to light. Yeah.
Going through the wall with the pipe, with the going to each plug-ins, and then going up to from the light switch to the lights in the ceiling, all covered.
Interesting.
Yep.
But in a way, it's kind of easier to go that way because you only have to clamp the pipe you put it through here and there. You don't have to go every couple feet to hold the room there.
Oh, yeah, to hold the wire, yep. Jeffrey, it's a fully insulated shop. Ah, nice. Don't tread on you. Oh, if only the console had the Big Bud 450 with duals. I know, that makes it a nice tractor, doesn't it? If it has duals. Phil, you see it used for big air compressors, large equipment of like. Well, that's true there, Phil. Yes, for that. And then typically in that case, they're not running any type of Romex. They're running like single-stranded wire. Misty, how many mods are you running in the bottom right of your screen? How many? Oh, in the bottom right? I think that's just drive control down there. That's it. Oh, well, then there's unit convert that's changing the units over. Jeffrey, he was nowhere to be found when running electric up there. Afraid of heights. Oh. Phil, come on now. Those do-it-yourself people just run double strands of it to run stuff. Well, okay, yes, right. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be playing this map next weekend or not. I guess we'll see once. Jeffrey, you can't go up 3 rings on the ladder and start shaking? Oh, man. Well, in that case, Jeffrey, I should take you to work here. I've got, you know, the lift license. We can go 30 foot up in the air if you want with the lift.
That's it?
I think that's all the higher goes, I think. 30-foot ceiling, so we go up to the ceiling.
I'm betting on one that goes up 4 stories.
You know, the funny thing is, you can't never get anybody to go up with me either. I don't know why.
Maybe it's you.
Jeffrey, how do you climb into a tractor? Well, you know, it's funny. You get up there about, 20 feet or so, and then you shake the lift a little bit. Oh, it's always fun seeing the look on their face when that happens. Trans scissor lift, you can go up 30 feet, and a boom lift up 120. Yeah, 120, that's getting up there a ways. Jeffrey, no. Oh, come on, Jeffrey. Boom lift 120 feet? That sounds like fun, don't it?
Y'all got him shuddering.
Jeffrey's probably shaking in the corner now. Oh, you can still actually drive it when you're actually 120 feet at 1 mile per hour. Wow. That's a little slow. Hello. Trans, yes sir, craziness. Kelsey and Jeffrey, you should come with me. Climbing the roof beams of the theater, 50 foot over the stage. Oh boy. Sounds like fun. Oh boy, now that sounds like a lot of fun there, Josh. Yeah, you got to climb 15 foot off the floor just to change the tooling in the rotary transfer machines that work. And everything has a nice layer of cutting oil on it. Oh, nice and oily. Hey, CJ. Yeah, we get to climb on our thermoforming machines that work too. Those are maybe only like 10 foot, I think. I want to say they're like maybe 10 foot off the ground. So that's really not that high. Oh, boom truck, 45 foot. Some didn't have outriggers. Oh boy, I bet that got a little dicey if you start shaking it back and forth. Hey, Team Outdoors. Okay, there we go. That is field 2. Let's see what's here. Hired worker, he quit on 8. Now the question is, did he finish? He's not even close. Not even close. Looks like he did 1 round and turned around. Bloody awful hired workers. Now, the question is, where did he leave off at? Yeah, he literally did 1 round and he quit, didn't he? Wow. Wow, whoa, now he's going to just turn around again. Oh my goodness. Then he's going to fold it up too yet. Both those hired workers. It must be that rock there. Don't ask me how that rock, or how the hired workers think the rock is in his way, but... Oh my goodness. Oh, we're out of fertilizer too, aren't we? Ew, okay.
User joined your channel.
Jeffrey, when you put the ceiling fan in your shop, you have the choice of being on the ladder, or guiding it into the J channel, or on the platform made for the front loader. Wonderful choices. That sounds like fun there, Jeffrey. Sounds like fun.
Afternoon, Randy. How you doing?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Could be better. Smoking hush was wreaking havoc on our moments.
Oh.
Yep. The wildfires are starting to really get closer now.
Oh, that's not good. I feel you have no...
You can't see a mile ahead of you.
Oh, wow. I feel you have no problem being up on high roofs, etc. Just getting up there that gets you. It's always looking down. That's the problem.
Going up is easy. Going down sucks.
Yeah. Jeffrey had to choose because there wasn't enough help.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
See you later, Randy.
User left your channel.
Okay, right about in there should allow us to fill it. Team Outdoors, one bad thing about FS17, you don't think your computer will run it. Yeah, we just put a ceiling fan up in our shop now, so video will be coming out on that once I get it edited sometime in the near future, most likely. Exactly there, Kelsey. Yeah, falling isn't the problem, it's the stop. Yeah, we better get some seed too. It didn't look like you have a whole lot of seed left, so. Which begs the question, how did he go through that much seed and fertilizer that quick? He only did like, what, a round or two on 23 and 24, and he did one round on 7 and 8? Oh, jackknife it. Phil, you're not a small person, so it's the going up and down that gets you. James, oh yeah, definitely ready for FS19. Who's not? Ryan, watch out, Randy's coming in hot. You bet. Full speed ahead. Can you believe they actually let me drive yet? Everything shakes and creaks. Team Outdoors, do I know of any brand of computer that is not expensive that should run FS19? You're only in high school, so you don't have the most money. Well, again, if you don't have a whole lot of money to spend, go look for something used, like eBay or something. And as we were mentioning earlier, too, now is a pretty good time to probably get a decent graphics card with the fact that NVIDIA is coming out with some new ones.
I'm about to join.
Okay. Let's see, where's the seeder at? I'm guessing he probably quit because he ran out of seed. Oh, maybe not yet. Phil, the faster you drive, the faster you get there. Exactly. Full speed ahead. Oh, okay. And sun stop. Team Outdoors, what PC do I run? I run a PC I built myself. While we're synchronizing here, guess a good time to remind everyone, too, if you'd like to join us on TeamSpeak. Again, that information's in the description below. Maru, pedal to the metal, kick in the afterburners. Oh, there you go. Yep. He just quit. Oh, Josh. Jeff, you want to come check out the sky deck on the Willis Tower? Hey, well, how about this, Jeff, or Josh? They'd just seen this on the news last night. China opened a new glass bridge. I forget what it was going over again, but you want to hit refill on that? Yep. Would you like to have an option for your modded map to turn on and off the sounds of the rockets launching? Don't know. Jeffrey, depends on the safety features around it. Wide open, nice glass. You can see through real well. Hey, Matthew. Okay, if we can see back here. Josh, never been there, so you're not sure. Basically, glass floor way up high. Josh, is that the one they had a crack in a while back, too? Phil, everything in your PC will run FS17 with the exception of the graphics card. Jeffrey, no. Yeah, exactly, Marlo. Just don't throw rocks. Nothing sharp. Oh, Josh, only 103 floors up. It's nothing. Josh, is it Dubai that has like a really tall one now, or is it China? Josh, oh yes, it did have a crack. Forgot about that one. Right. Team members, what is your favorite John Deere? Yours is the 7210, but at the farm we have a 3010 we just rebuilt. Oh, favorite John Deere? Easy. John Deere. Well, if we're going to put a model number with it, let's go with the John Deere 8370R. Dylan, you're back. Welcome back. Let's see. KLC, anything you want, eh, Jeffrey? So, not no. So that's a yes there, Josh. Ah, 2 negatives make a positive. Josh, is it? Oh, okay, Josh, is it Beijing? Hey, can't say that. China there that has it? Okay. Ferg's Pizza, what steering wheel do I have? I got the Farming Simulator wheel. Yeah, he quit too, didn't he? Okay. I hate it when they quit in the middle of a field like this, because then you got to figure out where they left off at. Actually, you know what? Let's bring the truck to it. I don't have to worry about it. Phil, minimum requirements is a radon 7770. You have a 6870. Ah, okay. Well, Phil, it's probably going to be a good time to get a graphics card here with NVIDIA coming out with their new ones. You can probably pick up an old 900 series or 1000 series for a fairly good price, I would think. Gosh, honestly, that'd make you a little too uneasy too there, huh? 2 gig and yours is 1 gig. Okay, yep. Oh, there's the sprayer. For pizza, what PC do I have? PC I built myself. You can find the specs over on the About page. Okay, let's see if it'll refill from there. It will. Nice. James, the FS wheel is now the Logitech heavy equipment. That's true. Yes, it is. It's the Logitech heavy equipment wheel. I always call it the Farming Simulator wheel because that's what it's designed for, but works with other games too, by the way, not just Farming Simulator. Terrance, the Burj. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that name. Is the building. It's 2,717 foot tall. Yes. Just a ways up there. Just a ways. Phil, you've been looking. Just have to figure out how to get your wife to not kill you for spending money on it. Well, just tell her you'll get her one too, right? Trans, Dubai. Okay, Dubai wants to be... Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was Dubai or China that had that. I know they were both working on really tall buildings. Okay, not coming in quite so hot here this time. Phil won't work. She mainly plays Facebook type game. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, good point there, Phil. New angle of attack here. Right. Okay, KLC, have a good one. Make sure you smash the like button. Well, everyone, looks like we got all the fields planted here. And looks like Lost Farmer's working on the last little bit there. And we got the hired worker on 15 working on the last little bit. We should probably start fertilizing here again, I think. We do have 3 levels of fertilization turned on. Main reason for that is so we can actually use the big brute here. Okay, Trance, have a good one. Ryan, Phil, you're always safe with diamonds. There you go, Ryan. KLC, if you want to catch future streams, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell as well so you get the notifications that YouTube doesn't put out. Or does put out. Jeffrey, why try to beat the tallest building? Never mind, I'm getting in something we better not start. Well, Phil, you know, you could just, ask her nicely if you could have it. And you know, if that don't work, then start begging, pleading, and groveling. Yeah, look out for the Lost Farmer. This should get us up to 3 levels of fertilizer here. Unfortunately, field 15 there will only have 2 on it, I think. But oh well. Kentucky Farmer, have I seen the latest trailer for 19? Talking about the John Deere 8400R, I believe that's the latest one I've seen. Get past these trees here and we'll hire a worker. Another one of the fields here where the hired worker doesn't like. Okay, now we can hire a worker. Marofan, throwing temper tantrums will not work on women. Ah, bummer. Let's see. Did you finish? You finished. Well, actually, did he finish? Let's find out. He mostly finished. Kentucky Farmer, yeah, that you wish that was an actual American 8R. Yes, I know. Unfortunately, they're going to have John Deere, but undoubtedly they will be European. So at least for us American players, we'll still have to wait for them to come out with, you know, the American version. Ah, well. Okay, let's get a little bit here. The hired worker missed, and then we'll probably about time to wrap it up for the stream here, I guess. There's not going to really be a whole lot else going on here for the moment, so... And yeah, we could probably throw the hired worker over on 21 and 22 here once we're done with this bit. Okay, there we go. And we'll just drive straight across the fields here over to 21. Kentucky Farming, the new Fendt combine looks awesome. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yes, it does. That does look like a nice combine. Josh, yes, the huge black one. Yep. I'm off the way the hired workers farm. I would literally throw them there. Phil, trust me, asking for something like that is at that kind of money, you don't want the look I get. Josh, biggest combine currently in production? Oh, really? The Fendt? Really? Interesting. I did not know that. Kentucky Farmers now, really, it's actually the largest combine in the world? Wow. Ryan, you don't think you'll see a lot of Fendt combines around for a while? Yeah, we don't see any Fendt combines over here. Anyway, everyone, on that note, I think with that, we're going to wrap up the stream for today here. We've been streaming for just a little while now here, so... Josh, the original ACO YouTube videos on it just had ACO branding. Interesting. Oh, yeah, there you go, Phil. Happy wife, happy life. Jeffrey is going to go look it up now. Nah, no. Jacob, consoles suck. Hey, there we go. That's a good one to end the live stream on. So, yeah, like I was saying there, folks, we're going to wrap it up. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. Reminder again, if you want to join us on the multiplayer servers, please join us on TeamSpeak. Again, that TeamSpeak information is in the description below. Welker Farms here is server 1. Just keep in mind that is it requires the Big Bud DLC. You can also join us on the Michigan Farms. That's on server 3. Lone Oaks that everyone keeps asking about is up on Plastic Busters. So yeah, on that note, thanks for watching, and till next time.